Okay, on this video I'll be showing you how to move funds from one Binance account to another Binance account, all for free. Moving funds from your own Binance account to another user's Binance account, all for free, or moving funds from another user's Binance account to your Binance account, all for free, using the P2P sending option. So this is Crypto Mano. Let's get started. So to do that, the first thing you need to do is come to this para here, your wallet balance here, and then come to this para here. As you can see, we have the overview, the sports, the margin, the futures, and the P2P. Click on P2P right here, and then to actually move funds from your Binance account to another user's Binance account, all you need to request, all you need to complete the sending process, just to make sure you have funds in your P2P balance, and then the recipient account or the receiver's email address or phone number. That's I'm trying to send funds from my Binance account to another user's Binance account. All I have to request from the recipient, the receiver's the person I'm trying to send funds to, all I have to just request for is the email address or the Gmail address linked to the person's account, or the phone number linked to that person's account. So let's say I already have a Gmail account copied, and then I'm trying to send funds to another Binance user's account. Okay, let's see. I think I have about $30 here in my P2P account. So to do that, the first thing I need to do is just click on transfer right here. Once I click on transfer, you can see we have right here, it says send your assets to other Binance account holders. Note, once the asset is sent, it cannot be returned, which is common knowledge, of course. Now, as you can see, this part, it says transfer assets between your own different accounts. Only when the assets are transferred to the corresponding account can the corresponding transaction be carried out. Now, what this simply means, this is where you click on if you're trying to send funds from your own Binance account to another Binance account holder. So now, but what this one simply says is, okay, take for example, now I click on transfer right here. That option is for when I'm trying to move funds from different accounts on my own Binance account. Now, let's come back right here. As you can see, we have the overview right here. Hold on. We have the overview, the spot, margin, futures, P2P, and the pool. Now, this overview kind of like covers everything, like it encompasses the whole thing. The total amount you have on your Binance account is what will appear on your overview balance. It will add up what you have on your spot wallet, your cross margin, your isolated margin, your futures, your coin futures, your P2P, your N, and your pool. So now, if I'm trying to send funds to a different Binance holder, a Binance account holder, I need to make sure I already have funds, because this is the option you have to use, the P2P option, to send funds from your own account to a different account. So you have to make sure, first of all, that you already have funds in your P2P account. But let's take, for example, you don't have funds in your P2P, and you're trying to move funds, take for example, from your spot wallet to your P2P, which will then enable you have funds in P2P before you can then send to a different Binance account holder. Come to spot wallet right here. We have deposit, withdraw, transfer. This option right here is when you're trying to fund your Binance account. You click on deposit, search for the coin you want to deposit. Take for example, I'm trying to deposit USDT, for example. I simply click on USDT right here, copy the wallet address, send to the person trying to send funds to me. The person then send funds to that account. I wait for some minutes to receive the funds. It reflects, and I'm good to go. Same thing applies to if I'm trying to fund BTC, ETH, a couple of other cryptocurrencies like that. You simply click on deposit right here, search for the coin, copy its wallet address, and then send to the recipient, to the person sending funds to you. So now, and then we have this option right here, withdraw. If you're trying to withdraw funds from your Binance account to a different Binance account, or withdraw funds to a different wallet altogether. Take for example, you're trying to withdraw from Binance to blockchain, Binance to Luno, Binance to Paxful, Binance to Coinbase, Binance to Trust Wallet, and so on and so forth. Now you see this transfer option right here. It's for when you're trying to move funds from one account on your Binance account. Take for example, from your spot to margin, or spot to futures, or margin to spot, or spot to P2P, which is exactly what I'm about to show you. You click on transfer right here. I have funds in my spot wallet, and I'm trying to move some of the spots in my spot wallet to my P2P wallet. Like I said earlier, you have to have funds in your P2P wallet before you can actually send funds from your Binance account to another person's Binance account. Now let's assume I don't have funds in my P2P wallet. In this case, I'll be using USDT, which is my preferred option when I'm trying to send or receive funds. Send funds to your Binance account holder, or receive funds from a different Binance account holder. So now I simply click on BTC right here to show you a drop down of different coins. You can see BUSD and USDT, which is my preferred option. I click on USDT. So I'm simply trying to move funds from my spot wallet to my P2P option, to my P2P wallet, which will then enable me send funds from my P2P to a different Binance account holder. So now take for example, I then click on 100 USDT. I have about $700 worth of USDT on my spot wallet. So I'm trying to move just about $100 worth of USDT to my P2P wallet, just so I will have funds in my P2P before I can then proceed to send funds from my Binance account to a different person's Binance account. I'm trying to be as explanatory as possible, because this is more like a step-by-step guide for beginners, for those who aren't already familiar with this process. So now I simply box in the value $100 worth of USDT. I click on confirm transfer and it goes through. Do not click on go to trade. This is if you're trying to actually sell your funds on Binance. Now I click on cancel. I've already moved the funds to my P2P. As you can see, from the beginning of the video, I had about $30 worth of USDT in my P2P. I should have about 130, because I just moved $100 from my spot wallet to my P2P account. So now take for example, I'm now trying to send funds from my Binance account to a different Binance account holder. I simply click on this option right here, transfer. As you can see, it's actually, should I say, a new tool, a new option. So you can see, you click on transfer, the send option pops up, and then the transfer option pops up. Like I said earlier, this send option is for when you're trying to send funds from your Binance account to a different Binance account, and this transfer option is for when you're trying to move funds from your own account to another account on your Binance account, like from your spots to your P2P, spot to futures, spot to earn, spot to pool. So I click on send right here. As you can see, it says send your asset to other Binance account holders. Once the asset is sent, it cannot be returned. That's common knowledge, of course. I click on send and it takes me to this part right here. As you can see, it's a list of recent accounts I've actually sent funds to. So I have the email. You can actually send using the recipient's email or the phone number. The email is actually the option I prefer. And then take for example, if I'm actually trying to receive funds from a different from a Binance account holder, I click on receive right here. And as you can see, I can either choose to send a screenshot of this barcode, save it and send to the person. The person will then scan and send to me, or I simply copy my the Gmail linked to my Binance account, the Gmail I used in creating my account. I simply click on this icon right here, you copy and send to the person. The person then proceeds to use the same procedure to send funds to my account. So go back, and then I'm just gonna send funds to a random Binance account, an email I already have. So I'm just going to send the funds to a random account, and then I click on paste. So one thing you actually have to notice is all letters on the in the email has to be in lowercase letter, has to be in smaller letters, because if even the first letter happens to be in capital letter, you will get an error message saying account does not exist. Now see this, I click on next. As you can see, it says account does not exist rather. Now to correct this, you simply make sure every letter in that email is the lowercase letter. That's is in small letter. Now let's quickly correct that, and then you can, as you can see, now watch this. It will then go through, take me to the next page, where I can then now choose the coin I want to send. Like I said, my preferred option is USDT. I already have funds in USDT, but you can choose to change yours. If I'm trying to send BTC, I can just box in BTC right here, click on it, any coin you're trying to send. So in this case, I'll be sending USDT, and then right here, this space right here is where the space provided for the amount you want to send. So let's just try and send $15 worth of USDT to this random email. And then, as you can see, this space is provided for the note, which is optional, like a message you can just attach to the funds you're trying to send. You can just box in something as simple as good, or you can just leave it empty. It's optional. It's not compulsory that you box in a value or box in a word or something, or a note. So you can just box in the a word as something like a good, for example. Click on confirm. To then pop up a message, the amount you're trying to send, the recipient, the email, and then the note attached. You click on send now. It will then take you to the next page. You don't have to, it's more like a security verification, yeah. So you don't have to go through this before to confirm. This is just Binance, making sure, okay, you as the owner of the account are the one actually sending these funds. So you then request that a code be sent to the phone number attached to your own Binance account, the phone number linked to your Binance account, the phone number used in creating your Binance account, the same phone number you verified. So now, next thing you then do is click on send code. You have to click on send code to request for the code. You clicking on send code is simply telling Binance, okay, send the code, so I can then go through this procedure and complete the process. Okay, I received the code. I would then have to, box it in. Here we have it's a 6-digit code actually. Here we have 493, then 229. You then click on submit, give it a while, and it goes through. The recipient will receive the funds almost immediately, bar any network issues and all that. The recipient, that's the person you're trying to send to, will receive the funds almost immediately, within a second or two. And that's that. So now, one more thing I still want to talk about is that you then proceed to click on done, or if you want to view the send details, you click on view send details. As you can see, the recipient email, the note attached, the time and date, and then the send number, more like the transaction ID. It has been sent successfully. Yeah, you go back, and it brings you to your P2P option right here. As you can see, I have about $115 left. I had about $130 before I sent 15 to the email of the Binance account holder. Now, one more thing you should know is a certain Binance account holder contacts me that, okay, yes, I would like you to help me fund my Binance account, or a friend of mine who uses a Binance account, I would like you to help me send some funds to my Binance account, or fund my spot wallet. I would need some funds to trade, for example. So now, I've used this option to send funds to my friend or the person that contacted me to help in funding his or her account. So one thing you need to do is, once the funds come in, take for example, as you can see, we have the P2P history here, we have the send history and all that. Now, once I send in the funds, you as the person, take for example, the funds was sent to me, I received the funds, and then okay, this is my send history right here. Hold on, transfer history, nope. Hold on. Okay, so let's just assume someone else actually sent funds to me, and I'm actually trying to move that funds from my P2P wallet, or P2P balance rather, to my spot wallet. I want to fund my spot wallet account, and I haven't used this particular option, this P2P sending option, to fund a different Binance account. So imagine yourself in this case, you receive the funds I sent, and you're trying to then move the funds from your P2P account to your spot wallet. The first thing you need to do is just click on transfer right here, Click on transfer. I sent you the funds, you received it. Now you're trying to move the funds from your P2P to a different account on your Binance account. Yeah, you click on that transfer. These options pop up. You then click on transfer, which says transfer assets between your own different accounts. Only when the assets are transferred to the corresponding account can the corresponding transaction be carried out. In simpler terms, that simply means you have to make sure you have to initiate the transfer before it can be done. Binance won't do it on your behalf. So you simply click on transfer right here. Click on transfer. So now I sent funds to you. The funds are currently on your P2P wallet. The funds are currently in your P2P wallet, and you're trying to move the funds to your spot wallet. Remember, I sent USDT to you. Now I'm trying to move the funds from my P2P to my spot wallet. You can actually change that by clicking on this option right here. That's if I'm trying to move funds from my spot wallet back to P2P. So now in this case, we're trying to move funds from P2P to my spot wallet, and the funds in this case is USDT, not BTC. So you tap on this part right here to change that. Simply tap on USDT right here. Okay, corrected. And now, okay, I sent you $15 for example, and then you're trying to move the said $15 from your P2P to your spot wallet. You simply come to this part right here, which is the space provided for the where you then inbox the amount. You box in the amount you want to move. I click on 15. You click on confirm transfer. Transfer successful. You won't have to do any form of verification for that. And then you come right here. The funds will then be on your spot wallet account in form of USDT. From there on, you can then proceed to either leave it in USDT or convert the USDT to BTC or any other coin of your choosing. And to do that, take for example, I now have the funds in USDT and I'm trying to convert the funds to BTC under my spot balance. I'm trying to make this video as detailed as possible for beginners here. So you simply come to this part right here. Search for BTC USDT. You click on it. I have the funds in USDT and I'm trying to convert it to BTC. You come under the buy column right here. You can simply box in the amount you're trying to convert. $15 rather worth of USDT. You click on 15. Or take for example, I'm trying to convert everything I have in USDT to BTC. You can just as well click on 100%. Click on buy right here to initiate the buy order. I'm trying to use the funds I have in USDT to buy me some BTC. You initiate the buy order. Once the buy order gets executed, you would have successfully converted the said funds from USDT to BTC straight up. So the first thing you need to do is move the funds. Make sure you have funds in P2P, then send from P2P using that send option to the other Binance account holder's account. Then from there on, you can choose to leave it in your P2P balance, move it from your P2P to spot wallet. Then from there on, proceed to convert it to BTC, TH, BNB, any kind of your choosing. This is Crypto Manual, over and out.